Bueller, Bueller, Bueller. Welcome to Coexisting with Rob and Maggie. That is my opening movie quote today from the 12-time Oscar-winning film Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to a new edition of Coexisting. It's been 2 weeks since our last episode, and we are glad you were here. And sorry about missing last week, but things are going on. So, yeah, just want to say thank you for being with us today. We got 2 big prediction shows that we're going to be doing for AEW All Out and WWE Wrestlepalooza. Both shows taking place tomorrow, so we got that going on. So probably 12 hours of wrestling tomorrow for all you fine folks. But as I start every show, Maggie, how you doing? I can't hear you.
Well, because I had my microphone muted. Thank you so much. Yes. So I'm doing good. I had Sunday off. I have Sunday off because there's 2 big ass shows that I need to watch. And I thought that I was going to have time to go sightseeing on one of our biggest Soviet landmarks that we have. But
I didn't even know you guys had landmarks in Bulgaria.
Yeah, let alone Soviet ones. My God, Ryan. Yeah, so we're not gonna make it. Me and a close friend of mine, we're not gonna make it because it's a big ass ride to that place. So fuck that. I was sorry. Damn it, it's 2 minutes in. Yeah, sorry. So we were planning on visiting there because we had a group of Romanians in the bar, and I asked what they were doing in Bulgaria because it's pretty much the same as Romania. And they said that they were on a trip tracing and visiting all of the Soviet landmarks during, all the countries. And I thought that was badass, man. So of course they were here visiting Alosha, one of the huge ass monuments that we have on one of our hills. They were also coming from Buzluja. This is the place where I wanted to visit with my friend. It has a big monument for the Soviet Union, and it looks exactly like a UFO. I'm not kidding. It's exactly like a huge UFO made of stone. And I really like people that do not live here have seen it, and I haven't seen it. So we were planning on going, and she asked AI about how long the trip was, and then she sent me a screenshot, and I'm like, yeah, we're not going anywhere. I have 2 major shows to watch. I cannot make time for that. Yeah, whatsoever. But guys, hi. I just got off from the True Heel Heat prediction show for All Out. They're still going, but I have my own baby show, Rob and I's baby, to be more concerned about. So I left. So this is a wrestling show. We have a lot going on today, so we might as well get into it. You know the drill. Please leave a like on the video. It is the most awesome way in which you can support us, which is by coincidence also free. Please leave a like on the video. Again, we will be reminding you guys to do that throughout the entire show. Please share, subscribe to the channel, share it on social media and everything. If you like to support us with your wallets, Rob and I always appreciate that because we are poor as hell. You can send the super chat. It's the bottom of the YouTube live chat, the little $sign. You can also send a humper chat at humperchats.com. It makes us keep a little bit more of the proceeds. Rob and I appreciate each and every cent that you send our way. We appreciate you more than you guys could ever know. Definitely not least, please subscribe to FightfulSelect on Patreon, the easiest $5.99 you're ever going to spend on wrestling. A lot of scoops, a lot of interviews, a lot of backstage reports, Q&As, which are the most aggregated news source. Please support original creators. Thank you guys so much. And because I just said to you that this is a wrestling show, we're going to go and jump right into the Cooper effect, which has nothing to do with wrestling because I'm annoying and I just need to get this thing off my chest. So please, Rob.
I gotta fix the audio for that sometime. But sorry, go ahead. That was an inner thought that went outward.
Yeah, I get it, Rob. I have complete faith in you. You will get to it when you get to it. That's absolutely fine. So, guys, because I need to use this platform that I'm on, which is a wonderful, wonderful platform to share my thoughts about a lot of things. I love the fact that we talk about music with our friend Eric all the time. So this is right about the time that I need to gather my thoughts, because I kind of feel like the only music Club Perfect that we've had was for Slipknot when they were playing their concert. So right now I'm going to talk about another band, and this is probably the only band apart from Slipknot which I've been listening to ever since I was 12 years old or 11. I don't know. So the second band that has reached me in ways that I couldn't possibly explain why, and everything else. And I've talked about this band previously on the show. I'm talking about Sleep Token. Um, they're not. If you don't like metal, it's fine because they're everything. Like they're metal, they're jazz, they're hip hop, they're R&B, they're everything together. They're everything you want them to be. That's what I'm gonna say. Um, yeah, so their lore is so fucking amazing, and just like their two EPs, a couple of single songs that they've had, and then the next three albums that they've released, they all talk about a really, really heartbreaking story, and you need to follow the lore. And it's like if you've been in a terrible narcissistic codependent relationship, abusive relationship, then you'll absolutely adore that band. um and like the new album that they released this year just fucking broke me, and I haven't stopped. They Sleep Token have consumed me for the past year and a half, and I have no idea what to do now that I've listened to their new album, and like I want a new one right away. I cannot tell this enough. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is because um when you're that good at touching people's souls and hearts, this is a double-edged sword, because you tend to um reach a certain crowd that you don't want to. And I'm talking about, like, Rob showed you a picture. It's of the band. They're wearing masks, and they hide their identities to the point where you don't know their names. You're not supposed to know their names. At least that's what I'm saying. Like, they've changed masks after this photo was taken about 2 times or 3. So the thing is, they tend to say that their genre of music is as irrelevant as their true identities, because that's not the reason behind the band. So why I'm bringing this up is because, of course, the talk about toxic fan base. When you think about Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné, and everything, Sleep Token's toxic fan base is the worst, because they dox them. They find out who they were, and they shared their real life information on internet, and their addresses and their pictures and everything. And it's gotten to the point where in their last album they actually addressed it in the song, and they never do that. They, like, the only thing that they're addressing in their songs is the lore that they're singing about. And they actually addressed it in a very Sleep Token way, to the point where the vocalist Vessel, as he calls himself, he says that, I quote, terrified to answer my own front door. It's like um he loves what he's doing so much. He's singing, he's performing for everyone. um and then he said that the stage was a prison because he was feeling that way. So please don't do that. If you love a band, please respect their privacy, their opinion, and then just listen to the band. I know that they're like, I understand why people, because when you hide something, people want to know what it is. I understand that. And because his lyrics are so passionate and everyone needs needs to know who's the man behind the mask. Um I have no idea how I've managed to not see what any of them look like because they're everywhere and I don't want to because I care about only about the music. So this is the personal announcement to all the toxic fans. Please stop. This is bonkers. This is just silly. Stop doing that, and please stop making Vessel cry on stage because he's done that a bunch. Please don't do that. I love that band. I have no idea where I'll be without them. They've taught me so much. Please do not. Please don't
Yeah,
do that. Listen to Sleep
that's
Token.
that sounds. I mean, that's awful that happened. But man, that doesn't sound like a true fan for them to do that. You know
Never.
what I mean?
No. No. It's their story to tell. If they want to show
Yeah,
themselves, they will.
yeah.
That's not what the fans want.
Well, before we get started, you were talking about statues. I wanted to show you the statue that's 20 minutes, or no, it's about 40 minutes from me. And this is one statue that people in America will definitely know it. Not sure about Canada, but here it is. It's the Jolly Green Giant. It's
Is this?
it's from Del Monte Foods. They make like canned green beans, corn, basically canned vegetables is what they're known for.
Is he made of peas?
I hope not. But anyways, yeah, he's about 40 miles from me, and that one came to mind when you talked about statues. I've been to that
There you
statue
go.
one time, and I was ready to leave right after, like, oh, that's great, let's go. But granted, I was a senior
Let's
in high
go.
school, so yeah, it's like Jesus. But yeah, so I just thought I'd try to get you to smile. But we do have a super chat that we're going to get to right now before we get started with our AEW All Out predictions. It comes from our good friend Chris Doc Mueller, who scared the hell out of me with that first comment because I thought I said I said the name wrong again, like his last name, because I said Bueller, and I'm like, what? And I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, he got me. Like, I was like, did I say it wrong? So that was good. But anyways, our good friend says, just saying hi and happy Eddie Kingston returned weekend to all who celebrate, which I know Maggie and I will be celebrating.
We will. Why didn't you highlight the comment?
Oh, I thought I did. I'm sorry. There it is.
No, thank you.
It's my first day.
While our wonderful friend Doc is on the screen, please go on his Bluesky. I don't know if he shared it on Twitter. Please go on his Bluesky and read his interview with Kyle Fletcher. I enjoyed it immensely. I was so glad that he was not in character for that interview because I've been hearing people praise how adorable Kyle Fletcher is. So I was really glad to see that he wasn't in character so much. I really enjoyed his interview. Most of Doc's interviews are really my favorite.
Oh yeah, they're
That's
always good.
Different. Yeah, that's a different story. Let's see if we can get Doc to persuade Speedball to chop off his mullet.
But yeah, well, let's get into AEW All Out, and we might as well start with Mr. Kingston's match, as he was challenged by Big Bill a couple weeks ago on AEW Collision. AEW All Out taking place tomorrow at the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. Our Fightful's Joel Pearl will be there. Sean, who usually goes to Toronto any chance he can get, is actually not going. So, yeah, Joel will be there, and if Wardlow was okay to go, I was actually going to see if Tony wanted to make Wardlow versus Joel for the Fightful title, but plans fell through.
Stop it.
Well, could you imagine? Well, actually, what I was going to try to do was, I think Joel could beat them. This is why I was going to make this match, because I wanted to see this. But
you think Joel Pearl
can
beat Wardlow with his finisher called the Pearls of Wisdom?
Yeah, but also I was actually going to make it a triple threat match and add Lance Archer into it. So, yeah, he would beat them both with that Pearls of Wisdom.
Why not me? Like, why not me?
because I think you would be like too busy in the corner doing something.
I'm not doing it out on national television, first of all.
Hey,
Second
whatever
of all,
happens, happens.
I will hold Joel Pearl for Wardlow so he can beat the crap out of him. And then here's a fascinating story. And then Joel ducks out of the way and Wardlow hits me, and he feels so bad about that he starts taking care of me. He takes me to the hospital. He adopts me.
Okay,
There's your story.
Yeah. But anyways, Eddie Kingston versus Big Bill taking place tomorrow. Welcome back, Eddie Kingston. Glad you were back. We missed you.
I know
I missed you.
Still,
he will be back tomorrow.
He will be back
tomorrow. Backstreet's back, and Eddie Kingston's back.
All right.
So,
I need everyone to check in on Kate the moment this match is happening. I cannot wait to see how this place erupts when Eddie Kingston's music plays. I always kind of felt that he would come back in New York or Jersey or whatever. I kind of feel like that was going to be a safer bet. But of course, I'm going to say that Eddie Kingston wins this match. I was enjoying everything that Big Bill was doing on the show, but now that he's gonna miserably lose to Eddie Kingston, I don't think I have a problem with that. What I'm looking forward to is the altercation between Eddie Kingston and John Moxley, or Claudio, or any of the Death Riders. Any of them. This is what I'm looking forward to. What do you think?
I just noticed. Well, I noticed my finger was on like the on like on the mouse pad, so it was clicking all these different comments, and I was like, "What the hell is it doing?" So there we go. I got it to stop.
That's fine
because it's my first day. But I think Eddie Kingston is going to win. You don't bring him back to, as much as I like Big Bill, you just don't bring him back to lose to Big Bill. It's going to be good. Eddie's going to get a hell of a reaction. It might actually blow the roof off of the Scotiabank Arena, which is good because that means they would have to fix it and we wouldn't have to watch the Maple Leafs play at all. So
that is a reference I completely get.
That's a hockey. Oh, you got it. Okay. Hockey. So cool.
I was being sarcastic.
Oh, well, see, I can't tell. So yeah, hockey.
I know it's a part of me now. I'm sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, in today's National Love Your Lunch Day. So I did not know that. Hey, Lawrence is on his way to All Out. He's on a bus right now.
Screw you, Bunny.
But yeah. But yeah, I figured that would probably be the easiest predictions other than
absolutely.
Yeah. So we will get started. Oh, we got another super chat from our good friend Matthew Hooks. He says,
my God, Matthew Hooks is here. Hi.
Yeah. Hey, Matthew. He says, All Out is a crazy card. Pretty insane what we get. It is pretty insane, that card. I like it. So, just Ricardo says we need Gas Can Eddie to appear. I fucking love that.
Yeah.
But anyways, we go on to our next match right here. The Toronto Homeboys, the kids go home. Adam Copeland, they got rid of the Cope there. I wonder if that's the goal or if they just did it there. Anyways, Adam Copeland and Christian Cage taking on FTR. This is a dream match for FTR. This is somebody they've always wanted to wrestle, so congratulations to those guys. Dax Harwood will be fighting in this match with a broken nose, so good luck to him.
Yeah.
So I know if my nose was broken, I know I would not want anybody near my face.
Never.
My face. You know what that's in reference to. But yeah, I think this is awesome. Edge and Christian, Copeland and Christian versus FTR. I have a feeling FTR wants to put Copeland and Christian over, but we shall see. from storyline perspective. I think Copeland and Christian should go over, and this should be their beginning of their run towards the titles, which I think is going to happen, because we both know that Tony Khan is a huge fan of both Edge and Christian. Copeland and Christian. I'm going to do that all day because it's just the way it goes. When these two guys are teaming up, it is Edge and Christian. It just is. Yeah. You know, like they can have their Gunthers. They can have their what was Pete Dunne's stupid name?
Butch.
Butch. They can have Butch and
no. So, they can never have Butch.
No, I'm saying they had. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, it's Edge and Christian from now on. When it's those two, I don't give a damn. But yeah, Edge and Christian taking on FTR with Stokely Hathaway in their corner. I'm going with the homeboys, the home guys, the hometown boys, Edge and Christian. And I think this is going to be a fun and good match. I really do.
So this is the match that's going to open up the main card of the show. Because, Rob, I suppose that we're not going to talk about the pre-show matches because we didn't start off with them.
Yeah, I didn't. I decided
there's
not to.
3 of them. Like that's fine. Yeah,
I don't even know what they are.
Well, it's an all-star women's match. We have Ops versus the Workhorsemen, and then you have Daniel Garcia versus versus Shibata.
Mm.
That's going to be yeah.
Clown.
Yeah.
Oh, I would die if Green Girl shows up.
Yeah. I mean, Beth Phoenix was brought up on the show this Wednesday. I think that she was brought up. Yeah. So this match will open up the show, and I always knew, because there were people that were pushing for this to be main eventing All Out, and I was like, no, I don't want this to main event because I want FTR to win, and you do not close All Out on a bad note, because people are gonna boo so much when if FTR wins. I see everyone picking Cope and Christian. No one please ever call them CNC again, because that's so corny and ew.
CNC Music Factory.
CNC. Yes, never say that. I really want FTR to win. I don't care at all. Shout out to our wonderful friend Jackie. This is the dream match for her because you guys know her as the biggest FTR fan. She's been, thanks Ricardo, at least send us money for it, damn it. Yeah, so you know her as the biggest FTR fan, but the thing is that her initial tag team love began with Edge and Christian. So this is the biggest match for her. So she's traveling to Canada. Hopefully she sees her our mutual friend Kyle. She hugs the crap out of him and they hang out and everything. So fingers crossed she has the time of her life. So this match is going to open up the show, and she's going to lose her voice from the very get-go. I understand what everyone is saying, that Coop and Christian need to win, but I don't care, man. Those old timers should never lose to FTR, which are probably the best tag team in the world right now. Probably. I love the segment that they had on this week's Dynamite. Christian was like, I'm rich, I don't care about your fine. And they broke everyone. This is probably the moment where noses were broken. And Stokely, oh my God. Stokely was cut in half. So it was a really, really fun segment. And again, I'm going to say FTR. I know that probably Christian and Copeland are going to win, but I don't want to root against FTR.
Yeah, ever. I get it. Oh, I love FTR. You know that. But I'm just thinking that this is a dream match. for a lot of those guys, or for FTR especially, and I just see them wanting to put them over. That's me. I don't know for sure. I'm just going with my thought process here.
Yeah.
So there's that. The we do have another super chat. Thank you, Ricardo. I'm going to bring that up right now. That's CNC Music Factory right there for you guys. One of the greatest 12-time Grammy Award winners.
Of course, yes.
Yeah. So there's that. Just Ricardo says CNC, 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 CNC. I missed you, Robin Maggie. We missed you. Thank you.
We missed you, sweetie, so much. Thank you. Thank you so
Gonna
much.
try to remove this now. So there we go. That is gone.
You don't really want to.
No, I wanted to keep it up there. But
Yeah.
We will move on to our next match. It's a tables and tacks match with Mark Briscoe taking on MJF, the newly married MJF. Congratulations to him and Alicia Atut, who just got married last weekend, I think that was. So congratulations to them. But I would love to see Mark Briscoe win this, but we both know that's not going to happen because his name's MJF and he wins. All he does is win. And there you go.
All I do is win.
No matter what.
Listen, it's a tables and tacks match. Get it? It's a TNT match.
Crazy.
Yeah. I desperately wanted Mark Briscoe to be portrayed as someone who took this entire thing extremely seriously, and for him not to be goofy, but he's still goofy. That's my remark towards this match. It's probably gonna be a really, really fun match.
Bless you.
I did not have time to mute. I'm so sorry, guys, for the audio listeners. At least the ones that are watching the show got to see me make this.
Somebody's going to be driving and they're going to just hear like that and the shake. Yeah,
they're going to swerve when they drive. Yeah, I miss swerve. Yeah, so it's obviously MJF, right? There's no way Mark Briscoe's winning this. No way.
Yeah, I think so. And Soupy makes a good point. A Briscoe match with hardcore stipulation, it's going to bang.
Absolutely. But like...
Yeah. Yipper. We go to our next match here. The AEW Women's World Championship in a 4-way match. Thekla, Chris Statlander, Jamie Hayter, and Timeless Tony Storm. Thekla.
Yeah, so what do you think about this match?
All 4 women kick ass. That's what I think about this match. It's going to be a good match too. I think Tony Storm retains, though. I think that's the route they're going. Yeah, but I am looking forward to this match. If there was somebody to win this match other than Tony Storm, which I don't think that's happening, but part of me would like to see Chris Statlander win. I think that would be pretty good, but it's not going to happen. I think Tony Storm gets the victory here, and there's that. Yeah.
I hate this match, and not because of the women, but because there's zero thought put in the match. I've loved Tony Storm's promos leading towards this match because it's almost as if that's why people think that she's losing the title, by the way, because of all of her promos. She said that she desperately wants for the women to kill her and put her ashes in a bong. So it's as if low-key she's saying goodbye to being champion. That's what everyone's saying. But I would hate it if she puts an end to her title reign in a match like this. And and like the match has had it, like it doesn't matter. They've put zero thought and creativity into the making of this match. That's why I think that it's going to be a slap in the face if Tony Storm loses her championship in a way, like in this sort of way. um I mentioned this on the True Heel Heat channel minutes ago. The thing that I'm most excited about for this match has nothing to do with the title or the champion. It's the Wheeler Yuta aspect of the entire situation. And while we're talking about this match in Wheeler Yuta and Chris Statlander, let me share my awful, awful thoughts about Shayna Baszler being back on WWE television, as she was pep talking Sol Ruka and Zarya to settle their differences and make good between each other. And I'm like, but you were gone.
Mm-hmm.
You were supposed to join the Death Riders.
You were the chosen one.
You were the No. This is what Bryan Danielson tells Daniel Garcia. You were supposed to destroy the dark side, not join them.
What if this is the way he does that, though?
I don't think it is, but I like how the way you're thinking. I don't think it is.
No, but I'm saying, like,
yeah. So the thing that I thought up until this Tuesday, I thought that Wheeler Yuta was gonna bug Chris Statlander so much for her going to the Death Riders that she reaches her breaking point and she says no. And then out come Marina Shafir and Shayna Baszler and kill her. And this is the way, and this is the way Willow comes back to Chris Statlander, and then they form a tag team again, and they battle with Marina Shafir and Shayna Baszler, which inevitably leads to the Women Tag Team Championships on AEW / Ring of Honor. But I don't think that's happening now, because Shayna Baszler appeared on NXT. Like, I have no information as to her status right now. She was a producer. Thank you. This is the way. She was a producer on for NXT. Fine.
Yeah.
Good. But like, so like this is probably the only time I have begged a woman to go to AEW from WWE, because like I don't think it can get worse for Shayna Baszler from the way she was treated in WWE. I don't think it can get any worse. So I do think that her and Marina Shafir as a tag team could slap. I don't know what Chris Statlander does now, because the story here now is for her to join the Death Riders. I don't know. I really have no idea. And this is the thing that was that kept me interesting in this match. And again, it has nothing to do with the tag team, with a championship or the champion whatsoever. So Tonya retains. I don't know. Are you as pissed off as I am?
No, not at all.
No, okay. I wanted
match.
this to make sense. I don't know.
No, I mean, obviously, yeah, I want it to make sense, but it doesn't get me to where you're at, though. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see here. What do we got? Let's go with this barn burner. Hell yes. AEW Unified Championship 3-way match. Konosuke Takeshita, Okada, and Dorado in a Unified Championship match.
Yeah, so as much as I adore everyone being on the Dorado train, I myself am too. We all know that Dorado was put in this match just so he can take the pin. Of course, Okada retains here. He will pin Dorado. I cannot wait for the inevitable Takeshita versus Okada match.
This is what irritates me. This should be their match. This should be the singles match.
Yeah, but we need more build to it. I know that we've been getting hints. We've been getting breadcrumbs. I'm gonna need for Takeshita versus Okada to be a huge match, because it is a huge match. They've teased a couple of things on the Don Callis family, because Don Callis refers to only one of them as the biggest Japan star in the family. So I'm gonna need a better build for their one-on-one unified championship match that they're gonna get eventually. I think I've said this before on our show, because there's a huge gap in the babyface team on the AEW side, and I feel like Takeshita leaving the Don Callis family is the way to go. Him finally being the one to screw over the Don Callis family and leave before they do that to him. Because I see Okada as the brand new shiny toy that Don Callis has, because he got his time with Takeshita and now he's over him. This should be the story. And like I said before, I feel like the crowd is anxious, willing, and impatiently waiting to cheer for Takeshita.
Yeah,
and
I
while
agree.
I do have enjoyed Takeshita's heel run, I feel like him as a babyface, that's something absolutely brilliant.
So I think what's going to happen is I think you're right with what you're saying about Takeshita going solo and being a singles champion. What I think is going to happen is Callis actually costs Takeshita, and Okada retains that way. And Okada retains that way. So, he can build it.
Isn't the match still held up in Continental rules?
That I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Maybe we should. Maybe
who you gonna call? Who you gonna call?
This is a Bryn alert. Bryn alert.
Ghostbusters. So Bryn, sweetie, is this match held in a Yes.
Yeah, man, they're on top of it. They're like, we got a lot of people that say it is. Yes,
it is.
Thank you, Ricardo Soupy. Evil Diva. I almost said Elva Div. I was like, that's not right. Got another super chat from a good friend, Ryan Sullivan. So Rob is a Yankees fan. Did I miss this? So the Twins. The Twins are my favorite team, but the Yankees are like right there after the Twins. This is mainly like I've been on the Yankees bandwagon this year because I've watched a lot of games with my dad. So yeah, so that's why I'm wearing this Yankees cap, and he's the one that actually bought it. So I wear this. So there we go.
It's a really sick hat, by the way. I don't know what to.
Well, you want to. So the N stands for new, and the Y stands for York. So there you go. Now you know. I got you. See? Boom. You always learn something on this show.
Usually I always learn new stuff with you, Rob. I'm so glad.
Yeah. Yeah. Good God, I'm dumb. Anyways, so you have Takeshita winning, and I have Okada winning. So
no, Okada retains. That's what I said.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood you then. That's my bad. Okay.
No.
So we both have Okada winning.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool beans. We now move on to the AEW TBS Championship. Rio challenging Mercedes Moné. Yeah.
Are you afraid about this match as I am?
I'm afraid it's going to kick ass, what I'm afraid of.
Are you sure?
Yes. because Rio's awesome, and Mercedes Moné is really awesome. So there you go.
I love Riho, and
Doesn't
then
sound like it.
she came back, and I saw the awful ring rust, and I'm kind of afraid now.
Oh, she'll get it. She'll be good. She'll be fine.
Mercedes Moné versus Riho was kind of a dream match for me when Mercedes was Sasha Banks. But now that I get into the aspect of their in-ring wrestling, they both do better against women who are powerhouses. I'm not saying huge women. I say, powerhouses. Women that they're able to sell the crap out of being a ragdoll. That's the exact term that I wanted to use. Of course, Mercedes Moné retains her championship here. I'm really, really anxious about this match because I really, really, really need it to be awesome. That's what I'm afraid of. That's why I'm afraid for the match. I really need it to be great because I've built it in my head and it's great, and I need it to be exactly that. Who do you got?
Oh, this is the second easiest match for me to predict this week, and it is none other than Mercedes Moné. She retains. This is just kind of like happening to get a match for Mercedes. It's awesome that she even said this was a dream match for her, so that's cool. She's wanted to face Rio for a long time, but yeah, Mercedes wins. They're not going to put that title on Rio, and I'm not afraid of like the ring rust. I think she'll be fine. She's good, so she'll be fine.
Sure.
So we move on to this match, the match you've been waiting for, Maggie. It's Jon Moxley taking on Darby Allin in a coffin match. I think we both know who we want to win here, and his name's Jon Moxley.
Yeah, I want.
But do I think
want
that'll happen?
Jon
No.
Moxley. No, I want Jon Moxley to close the coffin and light it on fire. That's what I want Moxley to do. No, I feel like Darby Allin is winning. I prefer this to him beating Moxley for the championship. So small victories, I guess. I don't know if Sting shows up because Sting was referenced a lot on Dynamite.
Well, let's see if he has any appearances this weekend. Sting.
I don't know. So, the most important question here is for us to ask what Bryan Danielson whispered in Darby's ear during that interview.
I can tell you.
I think that he said, choke out Wheeler Yuta, that little fuck boy head.
Okay, so tomorrow, September 20th, Sting is advertised for the Houston Celebrity Comic Con in Houston, Tejas. So I don't think he'll be there.
So no.
But there is also a possibility that it's fake Sting that could be there, though.
Come on, no. So what do you think about one of his sons helping Darby?
That could be interesting. I do like. Yeah. Sorry, my computer froze. I do like that aspect. I think that'd be interesting.
Yeah. So, it's a coffin match with Darby Allin. It's gonna be all over the place. It's one of these. I think I've made myself pretty clear that matches like that are not for me. Sometimes I enjoy the chaos. Sometimes I don't. The two lights out matches that we've had in AEW were extremely gruesome. I've enjoyed them, but not like I enjoy traditional professional wrestling. I don't know. I low-key want Moxley to win here. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, we both want Moxley to win, but we know.
Yeah. So Darby made Brian Danielson give his word that he wasn't gonna get involved in the match, and he gave him his word. But I still want to know what he whispered in his ear.
I can tell you. Chili's
What
is
is
bringing back their baby back ribs. All you can eat baby back ribs.
Chili's baby back ribs.
That's what my
Chili's
sources tell me.
baby back ribs.
Rob Full Select can report that's what Brian Danielson
Yes.
whispered in the ear. He said, Chili's is bringing back all you can eat ribs. So,
Or he said, "You suck."
that too. That could be the second option. Yeah. Or he could have said, I'm watching WrestlePalooza, so I will not be around for your match.
WrestlePalooza.
But
By the way, I have to say this every time we talk about Darby. Guys, I really do not hate Darby. The character just isn't for me. I'm afraid for his life every time I see him in the ring. I kind of feel like he wants to die in the ring, and I don't want to see him die. No. He's a great wrestler, but like, let's not do that.
let's try not to die in the ring, please.
Yes, please. Yes.
All right. So we both have Darby Allin winning this match. We move on to the 4-way ladder match that is going to just kick all kinds of ass. You got I can't say it.
Hechicero.
Thank you. Hechicero. Josh Alexander. Jet Speed. Brodido. And the Bucks of Youth. The Young Bucks. Whew. Man. Maggie.
Rob, do you know who wins this match? Because I have no idea who wins this match.
I know who wins. The fans.
Yes.
Part of me thinks the Young Bucks, because you always pick the Young Bucks in a tag team match because chances of them losing are very slim. We already know that.
What are the chances they make them 5-time tag team champions?
5 times.
Let me pop my dick.
Oh God. Jesus. Oh, that was the wrong one. Oh, damn it. Did they get rid of it?
Oh no.
Yeah,
he
that just says who.
Pop his dick so hard.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't delete it. I know that much. I did not delete it, so somebody must have else deleted it.
Must have been Kate.
Damn it, Kate. Wait, here it is.
I gotta pop my dick, man.
Did you hear what Vic Joseph said right after that?
What did he say?
Sacrifice! 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 Sacrifice!
You walked right into that shit, didn't you? I popped myself on that one. There we go.
I actually thought that you were gonna be a grown-up and tell me what Vic
No.
said afterwards.
Oh, the hell no! I don't know what he said. But
Fucker! You motherfucker!
you walked right into it, and I'm so proud of myself.
Okay, you got this one. If you play one more time,
I won't.
Look.
Yeah.
You don't do it.
I won't.
Sacrifice! 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 Sacrifice!
I didn't do it. Okay. You can't tell me not to do something, Maggie, because then I'm going to do it.
You're a child.
I am. This is not debatable. We both know it. Anyways, what match were we talking about? Oh, the tag team match.
Tag team match.
Yeah, this one's hard because Brodito. I love Brodito. I consider them my Broditos. But you ever think Broditos eat Doritos? Huh?
I want to feel like everyone eats Doritos.
They should. If they don't, Doritos are good.
Should. Not true.
They're good for the soul.
They are. They're good for nothing else.
Yeah.
But like,
there's a book series, like, I don't know, like it's like Eating Soup for the Soul or something like it, some religious book series.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, somebody should come out with Doritos for the soul. What do you think? That doesn't really come out that well, does it? Never mind. It sounded good in my head, but oh well. Maybe.
I like the way you do business.
See, somebody likes it.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. What were you gonna say? I cut you off.
I want to think of a proper rhyme for this, but it's gonna take some time.
Oh, I was good.
Yeah. So about the match, because this is a wrestling show. So I feel like this is probably the hardest match to predict here. Yeah, everyone give us your Doritos thoughts in the chat. Everyone knows I'm here for this for the sweet chili Doritos. I've never seen those in Bulgaria.
So there's okay,
This
so I'm not trying to be
to get 2 years ago.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be funny here. I'm not trying to sound like a jackass or like make a Ryanism, because I know they have like Kentucky Fried Chickens all over the world.
We
do they have any? Okay, do they have Taco Bell in Bulgaria?
No,
because they have a Dorito taco shell at Taco Bell's here, and it's pretty damn good.
Man, fuck.
Yeah.
No, we do not have a Taco Bell here.
Well, maybe that would be a good business opportunity. I should let the Big Show know about that, because he talked about wanting to bring Chick-fil-A's to Australia in one of our interviews. Not my interview, but it was with the Down Under crew. So
okay.
Yeah. Now we're talking about Doritos. So
okay,
anyways.
so someone please bring Taco Bell to Bulgaria. Okay, is that too much to ask?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think it is, because yeah. So the match.
Yeah.
Go
ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I would just bro, no lie. Colonel Sanders is a Christmas icon in Japan. It should be. I would rather have Colonel Sanders come down my chimney instead of Santa Claus. That sounded really nasty in a way. The way I said that. But anyways, dirty, giggity. Anyways, I'm going to shut up now. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is probably the hardest match to predict on the card. I understand why everyone loves Brodito, because they're a pair of wrestlers that shouldn't be a pair of wrestlers. Like, they don't match with each other, and that's what makes them so unique and so amazing. And them being champions was AEW catering to the audience, because the audience desperately wanted them to be tag team champions. And like, this was a pretty gnarly surprise for all the fans for AEW during that show, that they won the championships. Almost no one predicted that they were winning. So
I know I didn't.
Yeah. And no one on the True Heel Heat channel also predicted it, apart from J News. So I don't know if there's a long-term plan for them for them being champions. What I really, really want to say here is that I miss Buddy Matthews so fucking much. I know he's injured. I am absolutely aware. But I miss him so much, because Brody and Buddy were the monsters that were supposed to take the championships from the Hurt Syndicate.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm kind of pissed off at the world for making this happen, as I am for Wardlow. So, but it's like, I'm really mad. I'm really mad at the world. I understand. I love Brody, and Brody's been getting wins, and he's a champion for once, because like, he was in all these big matches, and everyone loved the way he was portrayed in these matches. And like, he always lost, and now he's a champion and he's not losing. I kind of want this streak to continue, but I low key can he be a singles champion? I mean, I wouldn't mind if in the future he would be the one to take the championship from the TNT championship from Kyle Fletcher, or the Unified Championship from Takeshita, or stuff like this. So Supi brings up a good point. He sent a super chat. Thank you, Supi, so much. Do we see Jack Perry back here with Luchasaurus? So this was something that was brought up on the prediction show with on the True Heel Heat channel, because I totally spaced this out. Yeah, so during the qualifier for this very match on Dynamite, Killswitch or Luchasaurus ran out on Kip Sabian. So we still have no idea who woke up Killswitch. Everyone kind of knew it was Jack Perry, right? I know it was him. So on BT, Jack Perry has been sending knives to the Young Bucks because, he makes knives ever since he was off television. He showed him getting into the knife making business, and I'm like, that's not creepy at all, dude. Not creepy at all. So I would absolutely love if Jack Perry comes back with Luchasaurus and costs the Young Bucks, because the Young Bucks are aiming for the 5th tag team title reign here, and this is because this is why we miss BT. This is why all of us miss BT, because BT was used as a platform to tease certain storylines and matches. And this is wonderful because they've done this on BT, and now they can put it into a storyline on AEW. This is actually what I predict happening, and I will go with Brodito retaining their championships.
Okay, yeah, I think you're right on this one. Brodito retains, and yeah, I think that's it. I think they retain in an entertaining match. This could steal the show, in my opinion. I'm not going out on a limb there by any means, but when it comes to the Young Bucks in a ladder match, you're always going to get some good shit, pal. So
yes,
yeah. So there's that. Going to move on to our next match here. 1 second. And yeah, this is not working. So our next match is none other than the Hurt Syndicate taking on Gates of Agony and Rick O'Shea. Maggie, this one is probably the easiest one for me. This one's going to be one of the easiest ones. This one's going to be Hurt Syndicate winning. I have a feeling.
Really? No one on the True Heel Heat prediction show said that Hurt Syndicate were winning. Neither did I. I feel like Ricochet and Gates of Agony should actually win this match, because they look like total dorks if they don't, because they haven't been winning almost anything.
Oh, that's a good point. Shit.
I feel like Hurt Syndicate are absolutely willing to put over Gates of Agony. They've been adamant that they've been wanting to work with Gates of Agony. The Toll Leona versus Bobby Lashley match on Dynamite was absolutely phenomenal. They should do Samoan drops on the ring apron more, if they're willing to take it, of course. But I'm going with Gates of Agony and Ricochet here.
Okay.
And I don't think that's the last time that they're gonna meet.
Oh no, I don't think so either.
MVP takes the pin also.
You made me change my mind on this one, because it makes more sense with Ricochet and Gates of Agony winning here.
You just said it was the easiest match to predict.
I know, but you made it make more sense. So that's why I have the right to change my mind, and I just did. Damn it. We go to the main event. Hangman Adam Page defending his AEW World Title against the TNT champion Kyle Fletcher. This is not a title versus title match. This is just an AEW World Title match. And as much as I love Kyle Fletcher and love what he's been doing, they're not going to take that title off Hangman Page yet.
Or are they?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I just don't see it. Damn it.
I love their segment on their contract signing segment on Dynamite. I've been so in love with everything Kyle Fletcher is doing The stipulation here is that if the Don Callis family get involved, Kyle Fletcher will be stripped of the TNT Championship. So Hangman asked him not to let him down. Kyle Fletcher said that AEW belonged to him now. He's way better than 2019 Hangman and everything. And that this stipulation changes nothing for Kyle Fletcher. So I love the cockiness in Kyle Fletcher. Again, go and check out Chris Mueller's doc. Doc's interview with Kyle Fletcher is absolutely a wonderful read. I'm gonna pick Hangman, but I will not be opposed to having a double champ here. I will not be opposed to that. But I'm really, really looking forward to this match. It's the proper main event for me.
Yep, I agree with you there. So yeah, that one's gonna be Hangman. Hangman wins. And I think it's going to be a good match, though. I think it's going to be a outstanding match, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that. Yeah, that's AEW All Out. Make sure you check out Sean Ross Sapp's post show tomorrow. He's going to be doing a dual post show. He's going to be doing one for All Out and one for Wrestlepalooza. But then he will, afterwards, we will split it. So there will be a post show of just All Out, if that's what you want, or you can watch just the post show of Wrestlepalooza later if that's what you want. So just so you know, so technically there will be 3 different episodes, but one just cut. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I said that wrong. 3 cuts, 1 episode. There you go. But now we move on to Wrestlepalooza taking place tomorrow in Indianapolis, Indiana. They're getting their second PLE this year. It's at the Gamebridge Fieldhouse. They are promising some surprises tomorrow. So I know one of those surprises is not going to be Tyrese Halliburton. They've already announced that he will be there, so that's not a surprise. I know you're a big fan of his. Anyways, so Maggie, what are you thinking about Wrestlepalooza?
I don't know how to expect me to take the show seriously with a name like that, but listen, it has AJ Lee's in-ring debut. Return. Yeah.
And we might as well start with that match here.
Yeah, let's just start with that because we haven't had a show since she came back.
Yeah.
And
so yeah, who you got winning that?
So we have AJ Lee and CM Punk winning this because AJ Lee actually did the unthinkable. She made me cheer for CM Punk. That's what she did. So AJ Lee came back. I was a wreck. I sent a picture of myself crying to very few people. Very few people. Rob, you were one of these people. My face was a mess.
My face.
Yes, I couldn't stop for the rest of the day, and this sucked. Crying. So AJ Lee's back. She is so back. She got people to chant for therapy. And people are so excited. I love the way of how the turntables, like she was wearing 12, 13 years ago, she was wearing a CM Punk t-shirt with CM Punk, and now CM Punk is wearing her t-shirt. I loved how this went. I adore the video of her return. After the show was done, she was going to the back with CM Punk, and then Stu, the cameraman, turned to her and said, "Nope, go back and soak it all in. Go back and soak it all in." And she was like, "Ah!" And she went back to the ring and started skipping with the IC championship. I've been so in love with the way Punk is putting her over because, and this is exactly what I talked about when talking about Edge and Beth Phoenix, where they were in WWE. The way she put her over, I've never seen a Bulgarian man do that. I've never in my life seen a fragile Bulgarian man put over his better half in front of him. I've never seen that.
That's too bad.
And this is so fucking touching for me. And I love every single part of it. And it makes me believe that humanity can still exist outside of Bulgaria, of course. But like it's something I'm so in love with. So I do feel like AJ Lee gets the win here. I so hope that she makes Becky Lynch tap out to the Black Widow. I've so missed seeing the Black Widow. But then, and this eventually leads to a one-on-one match between them for the championship, which Becky Lynch wins. Because I don't want AJ Lee. Guys, you know who I am. You know my immense love for AJ Lee. I don't want her to be a champion right away. If ever they're planning on putting a championship on her. I don't want her to be back and instantly becoming a champion. It's not how we do that here. But this is how I think things should go. What do you think?
Yeah, this match, they are not going to let AJ Lee lose this match on her way back. This is also a pay-per-view or PLE that I think, obviously, they're making their debut on ESPN tomorrow. That's been the big talk around here. It's still going to be on Netflix internationally, but ESPN is a big deal, and they want to make a good impression. I think, and they're gonna go with this route. I think they're gonna they're gonna go with the feel good moment and have CM Punk and AJ Lee win here. And I do think Becky takes the pin because I think we will see AJ versus Becky for the Intercontinental title pretty soon.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So there's that. Yeah. So. But I am looking forward to this match, and I think it's going to kick all kinds of ass. I think so. Like from a crowd perspective, I think they're going to go nuts.
Rob, AJ Lee's back.
Yeah, no, who would have thought? When you started this show, did you ever think that one day you'd be talking about AJ Lee?
When we started the show, yes, I did.
Okay.
At some point, I gave up because it was easier for my soul not to get my hopes up. And then the moment I gave up, things started happening, and I'm like, oh my God.
That first hint, man, that's when it like, holy shit, it's happening.
Yeah, I know.
Yep. Well, we move on to Seth Rollins' buddies, Breaker and Reed. Bronson Reed.
Braun Stars. Call them the Braun Stars.
The Braun Stars. Okay.
Yes.
Taking on the Usos. As WWE always advertised, the world's greatest tag team, or greatest tag team in history. They're good, but as much as I like those guys, they're not the best ever. Anyways.
Well, as a tag team, they're way better than individually as a.
Oh, absolutely! I'll go with that 100%.
They're one of the best tag teams out there, and no one will convince me otherwise. Of course, but listen, the Braun Stars need a win here. The Usos haven't been a tag team in quite a while. They can handle a loss here, but the Braun Stars need a win because it kind of feels like Seth forgot about them.
Yeah.
They need to be, relevant once again. I've actually enjoyed them.
Oh yeah, they'd be great.
Yeah, Bronson Reed is an animal. That dude.
You think So sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm done.
Oh, well, part of me wonders, like, because of like what has been said about the surprises and stuff. Part of me wonders if Roman comes back tomorrow and helps.
It's Wrestlepalooza. It's ESPN debut. You kind of want for Roman Reigns to be back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I wonder if he helps the Usos win. That's what I'm wondering. I think that's the only way. If you do have the Usos win, that's the only way you can really protect the Braun Stars. So
he can come back after they've lost to save them from a beatdown. That's what he can do.
Okay, well that can happen too. I think it's going to happen.
Can we keep the interferences to Raw?
Well, holy shit, yeah. How about we just stop them in general? I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, we only just stopped them. Can we just...
So you're going with the Bronze Stars, and I'm
Yes,
actually going
I
to go
am.
with the Usos on this one because
That's fine.
I think Roman Reigns helps them win. We
Okay.
move on to the
That's the one.
vacant
That's the one.
WWE women's title. Stephanie McCool and Io Sky.
Okay, never say her name like this, and I'll tell you why in the private chat.
Okay, we will see what this is about here shortly as we have an on-air production meeting. Anyways, this match is going to kick ass too. We all know that. I have Stephanie winning because I think I think Asuka gets involved. Oh, okay. Well, the last part is I'm going to say, Maggie, you could have just said it because
No,
Maggie says,
don't say it.
why? Okay. You know your sister's probably laughing her ass off if she's listening because she knows exactly what you sent me in the message, or anybody from Bulgaria that's watching.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, yeah, that threw me off, but I think Stephanie wins because Asuka gets involved.
Stephanie who?
Yeah, no, Bakur. Bakur.
Okay. Oh my god. So Stephanie Baker, I'm gonna pick her as well because I kind of feel like, on purpose or not, Asuka costs Io the championship. On purpose or not, because Asuka has been angry with Io because of Rhea Ripley. Io has been defending Rhea Ripley, and she has defended Stephanie in front of Asuka a lot. And I kind of feel like this leads to Kyrie and Asuka versus Io and Rhea Ripley. Although we have seen Kyrie being incredibly divided when it comes to this situation. But Stephanie, I feel like they want to put all their eggs in the Stephanie Vaquer basket. And please, no one do the when she does the kiss of death, because I kind of feel like this should have died when she left NXT. Mm-hmm.
So there's a part of me that wonders here, if have you ever seen the movie Dogma?
Yes.
Okay. So you remember like Matt Damon's and Ben Affleck's characters, how Matt Damon started at the beginning. He was the one that was always pissed off and the antagonist. Mm-hmm. And then at the end of the movie, sorry everyone, spoiler alert for a movie that's from 1999. But anyways,
a 30-year-old movie.
Yeah, at the end of the movie, Ben Affleck then has basically enough and suddenly is the one that becomes the main heel of it.
No, I'm kind of wondering. Alanis Morissette.
Well, no, she's God, but what I'm saying is, you remember how Affleck kind of changed at the end of it. Mm-hmm. I'm kind of wondering if that's what we're getting with Io, where she's kind of being all hesitant, and then at the end she's like, "Oh, hell with it," I kind of like to see that. I don't think they're going that. Not Io, Kyrie. I was kind of that's how I looked at it, but I don't think that's happening. I think I do think that Io gets Io loses because of Asuka.
I feel like we all want to see Io Sky versus Asuka, don't we?
Oh hell yeah! I like watching Asuka wrestle everybody.
Apart from that one match at WrestleMania versus Rhea Ripley, because that was kind of
that was kind of ass.
That was hard to watch, man. Both wonderful competitors. Somehow together, no, does not work. Yeah.
Sorry, Brand. Sorry.
Go watch Dogma. It's a really fun movie. Jay and Silent Bob are in it.
Yep. Jay and Silent Bob. Anyways, we move on to the main event of and by the way, before we move on, there is likely a chance that they add another match this evening on SmackDown because they only have 4 matches announced right now. So
I'm sure that they will. While you're here, guys, please leave a like on the video before we're done. Last chance for super chats.
Yeah. Like, I know some people think it'd be like Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre. They haven't really had a chance to obviously promote that, so I think they'll both be there on the show, but I don't think we'll see Cody versus Drew tomorrow night.
The match is happening. No.
Yeah.
It's official. No, the match is official.
For when?
For Wrestlepalooza.
They made that official?
Yeah.
Oh, WWE.com doesn't have it on there.
Really?
Yeah.
No, we talked about
it.
Yeah,
they're okay.
Show. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I see it now. They put it on the preview now. Like, it was not on WWE's.com like a little while ago, because that's what I thought that it was happening, but then I didn't see the match graphic anywhere on the website, so I just
no. Like, it had a really weird build because Drew McIntyre Claymored the crap out of Cody Rhodes through the announce table, which was the best thing ever because fuck Cody. And then Cody went and witnessed the birth of his second child. Congratulations to Cody and
Brandy.
Oh my god. And Brandy. Oh my Jesus fuck. I forgot Brandy's name.
Oh my Jesus. Fuck. Okay.
Oh my Jesus fuck. Okay, I'm sorry. Brandy and Cody had their second child. Congratulations, Cody, you still suck. So, like, I know that Cody Rhodes is gonna win this match, and I'm already angry about it because Drew McIntyre continues telling 0 lies. And he's just going to be this heel that everyone loves because he's lying to no one. Yeah, they have the graphics and everything. Yeah,
they didn't. They didn't have one.
Yes. So Cody Rhodes wins. I feel like this is the easiest thing here.
And the contract signing is set for SmackDown tonight, according to the SmackDown preview.
Of course.
And yeah, I think Cody wins as well. It's the night of the faces.
There's no second opinion. There's no second opinion about this. Yes.
So tonight we have on SmackDown, Carmelo Hayes accepts Sami Zayn's United States Championship Open Challenge match. We also have Chelsea Green and Alba Fire taking on Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss in a title match. Brock Lesnar will have an exclusive interview ahead of his Wrestlepalooza match with Jonathan
wearing
Cena.
Jeans.
And that is the match that opens tomorrow. Is that correct? I think I heard.
Which one?
Lesnar Cena.
No, it's going to be the main event.
Okay, somebody else help me here. I thought I heard it was not main eventing.
Well, which one is going to be the main event?
I would assume it's probably going to be AJ.
And if it's not, because I thought that this was opening the match and Brock and Cena was closing the match.
Nope.
Cena and Lesnar opens the show. Fuck yes! Do that more often. Go away from my television. And CM Punk and AJ close the show, right? Is this the main event? Because
I would hope so.
If I get Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre as the main event that has 0 build, I'm gonna pop my dick, man.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Awesome. We got a super chat from Soupy. He says, do we see Jack Perry back here?
We already talked about this. What from Eric?
I know. Like, I clicked on it and I was like, well, it's like Anchorman. I put it up there. I'm going to read it out. It doesn't matter. But anyways, we have one from our good friend Eric Freed. Hi. Favorite Kevin Smith directed film? Oh, without a doubt, Jersey Girl. I'm kidding. Kidding.
Well,
man,
listen, I love Dogma. For me, Dogma is like. But is Dogma directed by him?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Dogma. Yeah,
okay,
mine's Chasing Amy. I absolutely love Chasing Amy. It's Yeah, mine's Chasing Amy. I think it's a fantastic film. But I love Clerks. I love Chasing Amy. I'm a
Clerks
big
is
Kevin Smith.
Clerks is a really, really weird movie. All of them.
Clerks
All of
made
them
me
are really
realize
weird.
when I worked retail after watching Clerks, I literally became Randall in a way. Like I just did not give a
Sure.
damn about a lot of
Yeah,
things.
you
Like
just-
it was just
I know.
ooh,
I know.
Navy SEALs. Anyways,
Yeah, but it's
yeah.
absolutely Dogma for me. It's not
Dogma.
even close. I love
Yeah,
Dogma.
it's not a wrong answer by any means. Like, but Chasing Amy is good for me.
Mhm.
So there you go. And I agree with this. Clown Red State is the most diverse Dogma in the best Jay and Silent Bob universe.
Yeah.
Red State is
Listen,
crazy.
I just love the fact that Alanis Morissette is God and it's a woman, and she just started, doing all sorts of goofy shit in the background. I was just a kid when I saw that movie. It was so great. Loved it.
What if God was one of us? Anyways,
Yes.
that was
Let's
Joan
talk about
Osborne, though, wasn't it?
this crappy match and, get out of here. So Brock Lesnar versus John Cena is the last match that
Yep.
we need to talk about.
Yep.
Yes, you have the graphic, correct?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So initially I had all my reservations. The last time Rob and I were on the screen together for our show, it was 2 weeks ago when AJ Lee was about to come back to SmackDown, and it was the same night that Brock Lesnar came back to SmackDown. So I was really worried, for that exact reason. And what I found out and what I grinned for 48 hours afterwards was the fact that no one, and I mean no one, was talking about Brock Lesnar on that show. No one gave a crap about Brock Lesnar, on whether he tore his jeans or not, or was this on the next week. Why am I sneezing?
Because you're allergic to my bullshit, Adam.
Yes, or Brock. Yeah. So I so don't care about this match. I'm so glad that it's opening up the show because I get to take a massive dump while watching the show, and this match is going on.
Good God.
I so don't care. Lesnar was the last person I wanted to see in the Cena retirement tour. That is it. I wanted AJ. I wanted Carmelo Hayes. I wanted Braun Breaker, Gunther. These are the people I wanted, and I'm getting Brock Lesnar. Fuck that, man. John Cena wins. Hopefully, Brock Lesnar gets nothing from beating John Cena yet again. So hopefully Brock Lesnar wins, and
I think you mean Cena.
Yes,
Cena wins.
Cena wins. I'm sorry, and let's kick it up a notch. Let's make Brock Lesnar tap out Cena. I don't think Brock Lesnar's ever tapped out, and I kind of think that Cena is the only person that Brock Lesnar will say yes to tapping out to.
Wow, I don't see. I see Cena winning. I don't see the tap out happening.
Yeah, I understand. I'm not gonna advocate for it, but it has to happen at some point.
Yeah,
and might as well be Cena.
Bryn brings up that she really liked Clerks 2, and you know what's interesting about Clerks 2 is the education of ass to mouth. So just so everybody knows that. Hell yes. Anyways, yeah, that's WrestlePalooza. And there you go.
Do you have quick thoughts on NXT Homecoming?
I enjoyed it. For once, I enjoyed NXT. First time in a while.
Okay, but it was because of the people that were there.
Oh, yeah, it was because all the guests and the visitors.
Okay.
Yeah. Plus Tyler Breeze. I'm a huge Tyler Breeze mark, so.
Yeah, and no one else in that audience was a Tyler Breeze fan.
Yeah,
what
they
the
can all
fuck?
F themselves.
Yeah, so that was really irritating. That was the first irritating thing. The second is that obviously WWE apparently can use all of the wonderful theme songs that wrestlers have all the time, but they just choose not to. So we got No One Will Survive. We got This Rebel Heart. We got another one. And we have Finn Balor. And his face when he did the thing, and he said this, it felt kind of good. It felt really, really good. And I'm like, well, fucking use it, Dan.
Yeah. Yeah. God, remember when he lost to fucking Roman and because of that?
The strange thing on the ropes, yes, I do remember that. Was this the last showing of the demon? That was the last, sighting of the demon.
Yeah.
There's no going back from that. I don't think there's ever going back from that. But yeah, NXT Homecoming was, it was enjoyable, but for the wrong reasons, not because of the fuckery, the absolute fuckery that they did. So Grayson Waller was on the show, and apparently he has powers to make matches. So Oba Femi faces Trick Williams next week. Winner takes all, and then the winner of that match gets Ricky Saints at No Way Out, right? No Mercy. Gets Ricky Saints at No Mercy, and I'm like, who gave you the power to make matches? First of all, and second of all, that sucks. And apparently they're building towards a TNA invasion because none of.
Yeah.
Also, when did Joe Hendry become a part of NXT?
Good point.
Can someone tell me when Joe Hendry signed the contract with WWE? Yeah. When did that happen? Because Bobby Roode came out glorious as he is, and he was like, "Now that you're in NXT," and I'm like, "When?" Like,
yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. I didn't catch that actually. Then,
yeah,
that's probably when I got up and did something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways,
yes.
The only other thing we were going to mention quick before we get out of here, we were going to mention Saudi Arabia getting WrestleMania.
I mean, Saudi Arabia is getting the Royal Rumble next year. And I'm not looking forward to all the women looking like attending a Catwoman lookalike contest. And I talked to Corey about this, and AJ Lee's gonna be in that Royal Rumble, man. And this is gonna be so weird looking, like watching her wearing that. And I don't think, because he said, well, she may not attend the Royal Rumble. And I'm like, this is the first time that she's back, and she's never competed in this sort of match because it was never a thing when she was there. I doubt that she misses the Rumble. I really doubt it. Also, they're gonna have to put a lot of stars on the show just so they have eyes on the show.
Yeah.
Because I suppose a lot of people will tend to not watch the show, not live.
Yeah, no, you're right. But yeah, I mean, Maggie, you want to plug your shit?
Yeah, we're gonna have all the time in the world to talk about the 2027 WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia. So, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Please leave a like on the video. Please leave a comment below after the video is done. It helps a lot with the algorithm. Thank you to everyone who keep leaving comments. Rob and I adore you. You can follow me on Twix or Twitter or X or whatever at Maggie_IK, on Instagram at Maggie.IK, and on Bluesky, if you guys are still doing that, at Maggie-IK. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to Fightful Select. Rob?
Before we go, Bonkers asked if any chance of Rock shows up. Would not surprise me based on what
ESPN, man. ESPN.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, want to say thank you for tuning in. Hopefully we will be back next week. Like I said, you never know what's going on right now, but want to say thank you for those who tuned in today. Thank you. Just even if you don't tune in today and you listen to it later, just want to say thank you. And then also thank you to everyone who visits Fightful, retweets our stuff, likes our stuff. We really do appreciate it more than you know. And just want to say thank you. Guys, you can follow me at Rob Wilkins on X. I'm also on Instagram at FightfulRob. Just want to say again, thank you. And we will see you guys next week for a new episode of Coexisting, where we will discuss Wrestlepalooza and All Out. Peace out.
Listen to Sleep Token.
Yeah, listen to Sleep Token.
Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Coexisting with Rob and Maggie. You can check out all our previous episodes on your favorite podcast platforms
or youtube.com/FightfulOverbooked.